Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule. There's a room where the light won't guide you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When we're there, I'll be right beside you. So glad you almost made it. So sad you had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule. Frisco and was greeted with a pistol and was told to take a trip across the bay. They put him in a room and told him he'd be leaving soon, and then for months he had to watch the weather change. Released into a culture that would label him a vulture and restrict where he could make a decent wage. He held on to a hope that one day he could have a home and that his kids would get to see a better age. Oh, mama, all I wanna do is live free. Oh, mama, piece of the American dream. They come from all directions, but the reasons often fit the same thing. So if we're the greatest country, what have we to fear from those in need? She came up to the borders and encountered standing orders. It's against the law for her to cross a line. They said she'd be a burden and she might commit a murder, so we gotta keep her on the other side. She left the old republic cause the violence was ugly and she had to find a way to stay alive. With every step she takes, she knows she's found a better way, and she keeps her steady eyes upon the prize. Oh, mama, all I wanna do is live free. Oh, mama, piece of the American dream. Oh, mama, all I wanna do is live free. Oh, mama, piece of the American dream. Piece of the American dream. Piece of the American dream. Immigrants make America better. Who else's footsteps I would be walking in that night? And it had an impact on me, and so when I got home, I wrote a song to commemorate my time at the Fillmore and here at the ranch. This one's called Janis Joplin. Of whiskey with the ghost of Janis Joplin. She told me I was doing it all wrong. She said, throw back your head and howl at the moon. It tastes better when a book is in the song. And if it burns as it goes down, it's time to pour another round. She flashed me that Cheshire smile, and I said, Janice, tell me true, what's a singing boy to do? I wanna stay here a long while. She said, don't think about tomorrow, let go of your sorrows. The best thing to have in life, not be bought or borrowed. And don't stop if you don't wanna. She said, don't stop if you don't wanna. She said, don't stop if you don't wanna. They'll come running, make you feel right at home. Well, Jerry walked right in the room, he rolled himself a joint. He asked if I had opened up my eyes, and I said, I don't understand, I see as clear as day. I never really thought I had to try. And he said, just as you can see, does not mean that you are free. This world is beautiful and strange. There is more for you out there, all you have to do is dare. See if your heart and mind rearrange. He said, don't think about tomorrow, let go of your sorrow. The best thing to have in life, not be bought or borrowed. And don't stop if you don't wanna. He said, don't stop if you don't wanna. He said, don't stop if you don't wanna. They'll come running, make you feel right at home. Let go of your sorrow. There's things you'll have in life cannot be bought or borrowed. And don't stop if you don't wanna. She said, don't stop if you don't wanna. She said, don't stop if you don't wanna. They'll come running. Oh, she said, don't stop if you don't wanna. She said, don't stop if you don't wanna. She said, don't stop if you don't wanna. They'll come running. Oh, she said, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, you don't wanna. Don't stop, don't stop, no, you don't wanna. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, you don't wanna. Yeah, 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 yeah. She said, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, you don't wanna. Don't stop, don't stop. We're Jimbo Scott Yesterdays Biscuits. We'll be around all weekend long. Thank you so kindly for showing up early enough to catch our set. We love you, love you, love you. And we'll see you soon.